And so what they're doing is just taking this garbage off of the balance sheets of the lender.
But you see, they still don't want to lend. That is what is these banks are in cahoots on this thing, and they're withholding loans because they want to create this whole crisis. That is what they're not telling you, Harvey. They're simply lying. Hey, thanks so much for calling, and let's go to Tom calling us from Chicago. Tom, we got a quick question. We're almost out of time.
I was just wondering, Dr. Stan, if Bob could give us a little bit of his thoughts about the way Walter P. Chrysler and the Dodge brothers must be spinning in their graves thinking the Cerberus, running Chrysler right into the ground, having no intention of saving it, and one of our great corporations going down the drain, being sold to the Italians of Fiat, which is a communist outfit. It's just a sickening day. It reminds me so much of the day that Jimmy Carter gave the Panama Canal away.
Hold that thought. We'll be back here in just a moment. Well, this is Dr. Stan. We're just about out of time. Tom had asked Bob how he thought that Mr. Chrysler and Mr. Dodge would feel about the way that they're destroying one of our great corporations, Chrysler. Do you have any thoughts on that before we let you go, Bob?
Well, I think they would have said, let them go under. But as a prelude to that, I don't think it would have ever happened, 30 or 40 years ago. These people hadn't embarked on their program then. They started around 1980. But the whole thing, as you've said, Stan, is purposeful, it's deliberate, it's to destroy the manufacturing bases, not only the United States, but Canada and Western Europe. And the Depression will bring the entire world to its knees, and they hope to force it to engage in world government, and that's what we got to stop.
And Tom, I think that's an excellent approach, and I hope you're diversifying. God bless. Thanks so much for calling. Give my best to your wife. And certainly, Bob, thank you so much for being with us. Our guest has been Bob Chapman, the International Forecaster. If you don't take the publication, you need to. Thanks so much, Bob.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And